Hello and welcome to digi8.com. In this video, we are going to cover the topic on target pricing. Now let's start with what is target pricing. Target pricing involves setting the price at which a product is to be sold before anything else. Companies try and predict what the most competitive price can be. The firm then decides what the profit margin should be. This is subtracted from the target price. This gives the firm what the overall cost of production should be. Teams that oversee procurement or manufacturing must function within this price. Target pricing makes sure the firm does not end up making products that do not bring in good profits. The firm can get a reasonable profit through this method. Moving on to an example of target pricing. Let's consider a firm that produces bedsheets. Let us say the price of bedsheet is $100 on average. So now the firm decides it will sell a luxury line of bedsheets at $120. They then decide that they want to make a profit margin of about 25%. In other words, it is $30. So the cost of making a single bedsheet must be no greater than $90. If they manage to get the cost even lower, then the profit margin will increase. In this case, the target pricing is superior to cost plus pricing. Moving on to approach to target pricing. There is a fixed procedure that many firms have for deciding the selling price. First, they find out what the cost of a product will be. Then they add the preferred profit margin to that. This gives them the desired selling price. However, target pricing has a different solution. The desired price is first decided upon, then the desired rate of return is subtracted. This gives them what the cost of product should be. Target pricing is used in some businesses and industries. Moving on to demand, supply and target pricing. In some sectors, demand is price elastic and a high number of competitors are present. Here, target pricing is needed to stay put in the market. Price elastic demand is where demand depends on the price, so demand goes up or down according to the price. Firms have to be careful about the price of which products they launch. Otherwise, it could affect the demand for the products and can result in negative demand. Moving on to advantages of target pricing. Target pricing uses supply and demand laws to arrive at the selling price. It is a flexible approach. This gives them the advantage of being able to react to developments as and when they happen. In addition, all the major departments are in communication with each other. These include engineering, design, marketing, and production departments. They can all work together in case of a situation arises. In target pricing, the selling price is pre-decided. This helps to keep the cost low, which in turn increases profit margins. It requires a firm to run its operations effectively. It also needs optimal resource management. It promotes innovation that can lower the cost of production in the long run. Thus, it can greatly benefit firms financially as well as technologically. And finally, moving on to the disadvantages of target pricing. Target pricing depends entirely on how good the prediction of the selling price is. If there's a calculation error, then that will mean the whole approach fails. It might happen that the price chosen is very low. The resulting cost might become unachievable. This will set the manufacturing department a target that cannot be achieved. Companies might lose sight of quality while trying to control cost. They might use outdated equipment or subpar ingredients. As a result, the end product might have flaws in them. This will harm customers in the long run. They will be deprived of value. There is another consideration along with the price. This is the estimation of number of goods to be sold. If there's an error in the prediction, the goods will remain unsold. This would financially damage the firm. So that's it, folks. This brings an end to the topic on target pricing. These are the list of sources and links referred to for the content in the video. Thank you and see you in the next video.